Okay, recording is on now. I'm sharing my screen now. Let's do this. You guys have confirmed that you guys are ready. So here we go. Let's just read the instructions once. And if you guys have any doubts in the middle of me doing this paper, please unmute yourself and speak up, because I will not be checking the chat box anymore for next 60 minutes. Right? I'll only check the chat box now after the session. If you think that there is something that is worth mentioning, worth bothering me for during the test, please unmute yourself and go ahead. So this section of QA comprising a total of 34 questions, 60 minutes. Most questions in the test will have 4 options, out of which only one option is correct. However, there are no options, and answer will have to be typed on the screen. Okay, theta question or question 3 marks, multiple question. Okay, standard. Okay, let's start. One second, let me put this laptop on charger for in case. Let it be. I have much charge. What happened? Did it charge or not? Okay, guys, can you hear me properly? The voice is clear, audio is clear, video is clear. Anything you guys want to call out? All good, sir. Okay, cool. Test. Mute is, recording is going on, and I'm muted. All right. First question. The speed of a boat is 15 km per hour. A stream flows at the rate of 3 km per hour. While moving with the stream, the boat travels 90 km with the stream. Okay, I'll keep switching. Oh shit, I had to open a PPT here. Give me one moment, guys. Sorry about this. This will eat up our 2 minutes. That's going to cost us around 1 question. Shit. Okay, so while PowerPoint is opening, let me just go back to the screen and try to do it mentally. While moving the stream, the boat travels 90 km. Okay, so while moving the stream, so 15 plus 3, 18, 5 hours it took. Now going against the stream, you know how much distance will be at the same time. 5 hours may going against the stream at 12 km per hour, 60. Okay, a longer question, take some time, round 2. Man initially invests with a bank of compound interest, so they're like 5-10% per annum depreciation view rather than 2 years after buying this. Okay, round 2. And the questions independently of each other, find the range of the possible values for x if. So how I attempt this question that I look at the options and try to fit in the values. So x is over 2 by 3 plus x is over 1 by 3 is greater than 12. So if I put x 27, this will be 3 cube, 3 square, 9 plus 3, 12 greater than 12. No. Value has to be greater than 27. This is out of range, out of range, out of range. Minus 27, minus 20, so 64 to this. And out of, what about a little more than, okay. D, why? Because minus infinity. So if I take 0, it will be 0 plus 0 will be greater than 12? No. So minus 100, minus 60, 27, okay, got it. So 36, 25. 8 or 64, that's just 49. If I take 49, Greater than 12. Got it. The answer has to be a little more than, I mean, I'm trying to put in the value of x greater than 27. It fits in. Anything above 27 will fit in. I'm not even looking at the negative value here. So T is the answer. Answer question depend of each other. The midpoint of the size. I'm looking at the diagram. The midpoints. The statement here is only English. There is no number here. So all I have to interpret is from the diagram, from the figure. It says the midpoint of the side. So all our midpoints of this triangle DF is given these points. Okay. The coordinates of the points are as shown. Okay. Define the coordinate B and A respectively. Okay. Seems like a midpoint theory question. Coordinate geometry. Let's solve it. So it says A1 and C1. So I'll do A1 and say A3. So A1 plus A3 upon 2 will give me minus 3. And then A1 plus A2. A1 plus A2 upon 2 is going to give me 2. Right. Likewise, A2 plus A3 is going to give me 1 upon 2. Give me 1. So this is going to be A1 plus A3 is equal to minus 3 plus 1, minus 6. It will be A1 plus A2 is going to be 2 to the 4. And then A2 plus A3 is going to be 2. I subtract any two equations. I get A1 minus A3 is equal to 2. And then A1 plus A3 is equal to minus 6. I add them both. I get 2A1 is equal to minus 4. A1 is equal to minus 2. So this coordinate is minus 2. What do I have to find out for the coordinates of B and A? So second one has to be minus 2. Okay, so this is giving me both minus 2. All I have to do is find out beta. So that means A2. So A1 is minus 2 plus A2 is equal to 4, 6. So minus 2 and 6 is what I'm looking at. Here we go. Answer is going to be option B, right? Coordinates of B, 6 something. Not enough. Coordinates of A is going to be minus 2 something. Cool. Okay. Pick a which is the box which has a, okay, seems like a PNC question. So our friends, एक दो तीन चार पांच friends and their teacher has a box which has pink, दो तीन चार पांच तरह की toffee. No one but SKNH will accept a pink toffee. Okay. Writing some blank slides here. So this looks like a PNC question with some constants. So it's saying that no one but SK and H will accept a pink toffee. Toffee or coffee, who cares? Right. So that means this can go in 3 ways. One can accept in 3 ways. And then no one but KNH will accept a green toffee. So it can go in 2 ways. And in how many ways can toffee distribution of the 5 gets 1 toffee each? So the other 3 will take any way. So 3 into 2, 6 into 3 to the 6, 36 should be the answer. Answer question dependent of each other. Okay. A lot of numbers around 2. Regular pentagon. Okay, there is no number here, right? It's only English that is being talked about. So I'll attempt this. ABCD is a regular pentagon inscribed in a circle with center O. Another pentagon is drawn by joining the midpoint of side OA. Midpoint of side OA. Okay. There's a circle. It's okay. Here we go. Then there's a pentagon inside, and there's a center O. Another pentagon is drawn by joining the midpoint of sides OA. A, B, C, D, and E. Midpoints of points OA और B के सारे O से हैं, तो इनके midpoints लिए और इनको join करा. The midpoint लिए तो this will be half of this size. Okay. Find the ratio of the area of the smaller pentagon to the bigger pentagon. Area of the smaller pentagon is going to be 1 by 4, the bigger 1 by 1. Answer is going to be 1 by 4. Option B. Answer the questions independently of each other. We have done like 5 questions in 8 minutes. Answer the questions independent of each other. N is a function of function of the question. What is the value of? There are not many numbers, but the logic is given such that fx plus y is equal to fx into fy. What is the value of f11 if f1 is equal to 2? f1 is equal to 2. f1 का मतलब हो गया f1 into f1 if I do would be f2. Right. So this is equal to 2. This is equal to 2. f2. Okay. Then f3 would be f1 into f2 is equal to f2 plus 1, which is f3, right? F1 is given to me as 2, f2 is given to me as 2 square. So f3 becomes, okay, I'm seeing a pattern coming in, but I'll do it one more time. I'll find f4 to be very sure. f4 will be f1 plus f3. f1 into f3 is 2 cube, so 2 raised to the power 4. So whatever is there in the bracket is the power. I mean, 2 raised to the power n. N is whatever is there in the bracket of this function. Okay, what do I have to find out? The value of f11. So 2 raised to the power 11. 2 raised to the power 11 is 2048. Right. So fill the benefit because I actually know the value of f11. 11, 2 raised to the power 11. Got it. Ramesh and Suresh told to select numbers for a game. Okay, थोड़ा लंबा लग रहा है मेहनत वाला. Let's do it later. A cross block is made from a solid cube of side. A cross block. Okay, cross block has something like. I don't know if I can draw this. For you guys, try to draw this 3D figure. ऐसा कुछ दिखता है. Cross block. ओके आगे पढ़ते हैं. ऐसा कुछ दिखता है. एक बार गाइस गूगल कर लेना. 3D फिगर होती है. A cross block is made from a solid cube of side 10 cm by cutting off cubes of side 3 cm at each of the corners. Okay. ये क्यूब निकाला है, इस 3 cm का निकाला है. Okay. तो 3 की टोटल बोल दिए. 3. Okay. Well, the total surface area of the cross block. Total surface area will remain the same because you are removing 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. And you're adding 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 6 into 10 into 10, 600. What? 1 second. 3 sides nikal rahi hai na. So if I remove this one, the total surface area of the block. Surface area of a cube is 6a square, right? लेकिन क्रॉस ब्लॉक का हमने निकालना है. क्रॉस ब्लॉक एक बार गूगल करोगे आप लोगों को पता चलेगा क्रॉस ब्लॉक होता क्या है. बड़ी अजीब सी फिगर होती है जो एजेस में जो अपन के वो होते हैं क्यूब्स होते हैं उनको निकाल दिया जाता है. Right. What I'm looking at is if this is going to be remain the same. If this is how the diagram will look like, or if so, it's something like this. If I try to make it. Okay. ये 3 है, ये 3 है, ये हो गया 4. Right, 3 one side and 2 side and then the base. Okay, this is not the diagram. It will look like something like this. Okay, answer has to be 600 because you're removing 3 sides, you're adding 3 sides, 3 faces. For the total surface area, yeah, 600. Machines A and B. Okay, next round 2 में करूँगा इसको. Okay, algebra, absolutely round 2. If ever I reach. Then the harmonic of the two roots of the quadratic equation. Okay, equations of question है, harmonic mean निकालना है. नहीं, harmonic mean given है on the two roots of the equation. Let's go to the sheet. 2 plus root 3, that is ax square plus ax plus c plus bx plus c is 2. Harmonic mean is what? 2 into harmonic mean किसका है? Of the two roots. Okay, 2 into alpha into beta plus alpha divided by alpha plus beta. So product of the roots divided by sum of the roots. Product of the roots is c upon a, that is 2 minus root 3 upon 2 plus root 3 divided by the sum. Okay, sum is minus b upon a, that is minus a upon 2 minus 2 plus root 3. So it cancel हो जाएगा. So this becomes 2 into 2 minus root 3 on a. Okay. this is equal to 2, right? Then find the value of A. So A is going to be 2 plus root 3. Oh. Minus 2 plus root 3. Okay, minus 2 plus root 3. Option B. Okay. Moving on to the next question. AMVs are running on a similar track. Okay, TSD का question has to be round 2 for sure. Answer the question dependent of each other. Okay. 11 is added to a 2-digit number whose 10th digit is T and units digit is U. 10th digit is T and units digit is U. 11 is added to this. Okay. Number system का question लग रहा है मेरे को so far. The resultant number is also a 2-digit number. Okay. Now in this new number, a digit X is placed before the 10th digit. Okay. So whatever this value is going to be T plus X, then A, and a digit Y is placed after the units digit. Okay, so something like this. The final number after this operation is 1000X plus so on last में Y. So 1000X और last में Y देखूंगा मैं. 1000X last में Y. Okay, last 3 options में. Okay, so आगे भी देखना पड़ेगा. 1000X plus Y and then 100T ये हो गया plus 10U. इसके अंदर हमने ऐड करा था 11, right? But अब क्योंकि unit digit पे Y आ गया, it has to be 0 also 110. So 1000X plus 100T plus 10U plus Y plus 110. 100T plus U plus 10. Okay, option D. Okay. If XYZ is equal to 8, then what is the minimum value of 1 plus X, 1 plus Y, 1 plus Z? So 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2. XYZ 2Q. 3, 3, 3, 27 has to be the answer. Given a pack of 52 cards, the probability that more than 48 cards have to be picked to get an ace. Okay, so probability that I did not get ace for 48 times is 48 on 52 into 47 by 51 into 46 by 50 and so on up till 4 ka gap hai. So this will be 4 upar 6 into 1 by 5. Right, so this is going to be 48 factorial upon 52 into 51 into 50 into 49 into 48 factorial. Ye cancel. The answer has to be 41 upon. Okay. So 52 cards, the probability that more than have to be picked to get an ace, right? Okay. 48, but this 48 factorial, 52 factorial, 48 into 4 factorial. So, okay. Now we have 5, so this will become the numerator. 4 factorial upon 52 into 51 into, okay, option B. 1 second, let me check again. 1 upon 5 तक था, right? So 1 upon 5 का मतलब है ऊपर था 48 factorial, नीचे था 52 factorial divided by 4 factorial. Right, तभी जाके okay, numerator 48 4 factorial upon 52 into 51. Got it. Option B. Answer the questions. Okay. Next round ये तो देखते ही ऐसे question जहाँ पे वो होता है I would say 3D, not 3D but folded मेरे को word दिखा एकदम से and I know ये थोड़ा मेहनत कराता है ऐसे question. Okay, so it's been like 17 minutes, guys. Time check, and we have done 1, 2, 5, 7, and 11 questions so far. So we are like pretty good. We're doing pretty good. ये भी लंबा question लग रहा है. Milk 10 liters, so it seems to be a mixture questions, but later. Number system. What is the remainder when 55 raised to the power 15 factorial raised to the power 188 is divided by 17? When 55 is divided by 17, I get 4, right? Divided raised to the power 15 factorial raised to the power 188, right? इसको मैंने divide करा 17 के साथ. 4 4 तो 16 अगर मैं कर दूं तो ऊपर बच जाएगा, अभी भी even number बचेगा. 18 188 is still an even number. Divided by 17 minus 1 raised to the power even numbers. The answer is going to be 1. Okay. Then the profit 25% is the same. I don't see. Okay, we can do this question. sells an item to B with a profit of 25%. Okay, A sells an item to B with a profit of 25%. अब ये रहा A, इसने B को कुछ item बेची 25% gain पे. Okay, B sells the same item to C. This is B. B sells the same item to C. Okay, C buys the item for 3,600. C ने इसको खरीदा 3,600 में. Okay, with B suffering a loss of 10%. So B ने इसको 10% loss पे. देखते ही पता चल गया मेरे को B का price है 4,000 rupees. और A ने B को 4,000 rupees का बेचा था and gained 25%. So A की costing थी 3,200. Okay. Find the cost price of the item for A. 3,200 plus 25% gives me what? 4,000 with 10% loss, 3,600. Find the cost price for the item. Of the item for A, 3,200 is the answer. If three distinct dice are rolled at random, or at least one of the dice shows 5 given that the sum of the counts on the 3 dice is equal to 12. Okay. So लग रहा है थोड़ा मेहनत कराएगा ही because में cases आएंगे because least mentioned है यहाँ पे, so I'll pick it up later. Although PNC I try to do the in first round, but there's no option. It seems to be a case-based question. Then let O be an in-center and circumcenter of a triangle. Length of जब in-center और circumcenter same होते हैं, then it's an equilateral triangle I'm talking about. Length of OB is 10 centimeter. We can do this question. It seems easy. Length of OB is 10 centimeter. So एक triangle है, इसमें in-center out and circumcenter दोनों same है. Length of OB, okay. OB. This is A, B, C. Length of this OB is being talked about as 10 centimeter. Okay. Find the area of the circle that is not enclosed by the triangle. Okay, so this is a circle with radius as 10. So pi r square 100 pi minus the area of this triangle. So 100 pi minus something. So I'm looking at option B and C. A and D are out. Okay, 100 pi minus something is my answer. Now this is 10. That means this is 10. This is 2/3 of my height in an equilateral triangle, right? So 10 is 2/3 of my height. That means 3/3 or 1 of the height would be 15, right? And area would be √3/4 into a square, 15 to 25, something like that. Okay, I'm still not there. Minus 225, 15, 15. 1 second, 4, 25. Okay, 3/4 into a square, right? This is okay. This is going to be 10, right? If this is 10, let's check this out. And I have to find out this. Okay, this is not actually be coming out to be 3/15. Let's see if hypotenuse perpendicular upon hypotenuse is sine 30 is 1/2, right? So this is going to be perpendicular upon hypotenuse is 10, right? This turns out to be 5. Okay, this turns out to be 10 and 5. Okay, so height is 15. Okay, that is why this is not coming out to be any of these options because I took height ka square. So if height is 15 in an equilateral triangle, what is the side? √3/2 of side is my height. Height is 15, right? So A is equal to 30 upon √3, like 3/4 into 30 into 30 upon 3. So 310, 300 upon 4. So 75 √3. So 100 pi minus 75 √3, which is my option B. Okay, lamba question lag raha hai. Later. Answer and equation is the roots of the equation. Okay, log bhi hai, roots bhi hai. Later. And the process of the lengths of the diagonals for regular hexagon having length of each side as 10 centimeter. Okay. Later. Average price of a share is arithmetic average. Okay. Round 2 mein karenge. Answer questions independent of each other. BC is the diameter of a circle. Chord AD is perpendicular to BC. If angle DAB is 30 degrees, and the distance of chord AB from center. BC is the diameter of a circle. Chord AD is perpendicular to BC. So by 6 in this chord. If angle DAB and chord AD, so let it be AD angle DAB, that is this angle, is 30 degree. Okay. And AD is 12. AD is 12, so that means this is 6. This is 6. Okay. But the distance of chord AB from the center. This is the distance that we have to find out. Okay. This is 6 given to me. And this value is 30 degree. If this value is 30 degree, this will also be 30 degree. In this triangle, this is 90, this is 30, this is going to be 60. This 90, this is 90. Right? This is also 90. And what is going to be this angle? What do I have to find out? And then this is the chord AB from center. This is the center. This is the length that I have to find out. This is given to me. Agar mere ko ek angle pata chal jaye, then I can solve this question. Right? So this is 30. And this, okay, this will be 32. 30 is all. This will be 60. And this is 60. And then this is 30. So I have something like this going on. This is 60 degree. This is something I don't know. This is something I don't know. Right? But this is 6. Right? Is there any way I can? Okay, this is going to be double. Right? So this is 30. This is going to be 60. Right? And this is going to make 30. Okay, I'm a little confused. I'll leave this to next round. Okay. S1 is a set consisting of all the natural numbers from 1400 to 2000, including both the numbers. S2 is a set consisting of the numbers of S1 with digits of the same numbers written in the reverse order. 1 for 6 written and becomes 1. Okay. What is the number of 4? Number of 4-digit numbers in S2. Okay. So S1 में है मेरे पास numbers 1400, 1401 से लेकर 2000 तक, including both the numbers. S2 is a set consisting of the numbers of S1 with digits in the reverse order. So in S2, I'll have 0041, 1041, and so on. Right? What is the number of 4-digit numbers in S2? Okay, so this is S1, this is S2. So 0 से जो start हो रहे हैं, as in S1 में जितने भी numbers में 0 से end हो रहे हैं, have to be rejected eventually. Right? So 1400, 1410, 1420 से लेकर 2000. कितने number हुए मेरे पास? 2000 minus 1400 upon 10 plus 1. So 661 numbers मेरे को subtract करने हैं from total numbers that I have. 2000 minus 1400 plus 1. 601 में से 61 मैंने subtract करा, I get 540. That's my answer. Find what is the number of 4-digit numbers in S2? 540. Got it. A certain transport company. Okay, थोड़ा lengthy question लग रहा है. A lot of numbers are here. Next round. Okay, ये तो I think I'm not going to come back to this question. I mean, it's very intimidating at first. If I get any time, say towards the end, round 3, I'll solve that question. I'll try to solve that question. A mole food processing company received fresh consignment of cherries from Himachal Cherry Corporation containing 8 kgs. Okay. After analysis, these cherries were found to contain 99% water, so 1% water. So if there was like 100 liters, cherries from after 8 kgs of cherries from after analysis, 9%. Okay. 100 kg है मेरे पास, so उसमें से 1 kg is water. 1 kg is cherry juice, and just 90 kg, 99 kg is water. Okay. After 15 days, samples from the same lot found to contain 98% water. Okay. So instead of 99 now, I have 98 water and 2 kg now cherry juice. Okay. What was the weight of the same lot of cherries at that time? Okay. Now I have 19%. So it has increased from 1 to 2. So that means the weight has decreased by half. Option A. If both x and y are integers, then the solutions of the equation x square minus x minus 5 is equal to 2 raised to the power y. Okay, so there are two variables x and y, and the solutions of the equation. Okay, I have to find out the solutions. Okay, so I'll do this using options. Minus 2, 0. Okay, if I put x equal to minus 2, I get 4 plus 2, 6 minus 5, 1 is equal to 2 raised to the power 0, 1, correct. Then 3 is 3, 9 minus 8 is 1 is equal to 0. Okay, this seems to be right. आगे भी देख लेते हैं. 2 to the power 0, 4 minus 2, 9. Then 3 square minus 3. So 9 minus 3 is what? 6 minus 5. Okay, correct. Then 2. Okay, 2 अभी हमने reject करा है. Then minus 3 and minus 2. Minus 2 तो हमें दिखा था option है. Minus 3 is going to be 9 plus 3, 12. Okay, no. Option A is the answer. Oh, not submit test. You will not be able to attempt anymore. Are you sure you want to exit the test? Cancel. Okay. So how many questions? Round 1 is done. 28 minutes taken. We have done 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, and then 5, 12, and 3, 15 questions we have done in round 1. Now we'll go to round 2. Okay. Say another 20 minutes. Ye to round 3 wala question hai. Question number 32. Let's go to 31. A certain transport company, I still haven't judged what this question is. So I don't know if this should be attempted in round 2 or round 3, but let's see. Let's read and figure it out. A certain transport company has two types of trucks, A and B. Type A truck can carry out 20 deliveries per day, while type B can carry out 25 deliveries per day. Fuel cost for a type A truck is 15 rupees per delivery, and that for type B is 10 rupees per delivery. Maintenance cost, okay, so A cost और दूसरी cost भी यही है. Then if a minimum and maximum, okay, can be used, and what is the number of A trucks to be used so as to carry out at the minimum cost? Okay, मेहनत लगाएगा. Question round 3 में लूँगा मैं इसको. This is something I couldn't solve. So again, I'll push it to round 3 for now. The average price of a share is an arithmetic average of 5 readings taken at regular intervals in a day. The index price is taken by a weighted arithmetic average price of a class A and class B stock. The respective weights are 1.1 and 0.9. Okay, for A and B respectively. If the 5 readings of a class A stock, okay, so it's arithmetic, and for class B stock, the reading of this, and then what is the index price? Okay, in दोनों का arithmetic mean निकाल कर, or respectively you have to multiply with the weights. Okay, 19 plus 19, 26, 31, 35 and 39. अगर मैं 31 को average मानूं तो plus 4 plus 8 plus 12 मेरा 100 plus है, and then minus 5 and then minus, okay, नहीं 30 को मानूं तो कितना हो गया? Deficit कितना है? Minus 12. Okay, plus 4 and plus 8 cancel, minus 5. Okay, 30 is the average of class A. 30 is the average. What I did was assume mean. Okay, then class B ka 7, 8, 17, 20, 23. If I take say 16 as the average, then plus 1, plus 4, plus 5 ho gaya, and then plus 7, plus 12, then minus 8, and then minus 1 plus 3. No, so it's going to be, okay, ये points by इसका 7, 8, 17, 20, 16 जब मैंने लिया तो I got plus 1 plus 5 plus 5 and plus 7, that is 12. That's 4 plus है, and minus 8 and minus 9 is minus 17 is my, okay, 15 is the average. Now I have to do, I have to multiply with respective weights 1.1 and 0.9. So 33 plus ये करना है ना, हाँ 33 plus 15 into 0.9. 15 into 0.9 is 113.5 divided by 2. So this is like 46.5 divided by 2. This is 23.25 is my answer, which is option C. Find the approximate sum of the lengths of the diagonals. A regular hexagon question having length of each side. Find the approximate sum of the lengths of all the diagonals. I mean, this is doable, but I'll push it to later. This doesn't seem to be very difficult, but not right now. Answer the questions independently of each other. Let within the roots of the equation. Okay. Alpha दिया गया है और बीटा दिया गया है. Roots of this equation निकालना है हमने. Roots of equation x minus alpha plus log x minus beta is equal to 0. Right. So log of x minus alpha, x minus beta. ये equation दिखने में difficult होते हैं, but होते नहीं हैं. Log 1 x square minus of x alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta is equal to 1. So this is sum of alpha and beta. Sum of alpha and beta would be minus 1, plus 5, minus 5, cancel, minus 2, minus 1. Alpha plus beta is actually nothing but minus 1. And alpha into beta, that is root 3 minus 4 into this one minus below under a plus b into a minus b, a square 5 minus 1 4 so minus is also minus 1. This becomes x square minus plus of x minus 1 so minus 2 is equal to 0. क्या निकालना मैंने? And the roots of this equation. Okay, x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. या तो roots निकालेंगे हम वो formula use करके, या तो फिर sum is going to be minus b upon a, and product is going to be minus 2. Right, so वो दोनों roots देखने हैं जिनका sum is coming out to be minus 1 alpha plus beta and minus 2 x square minus this is 2 alpha beta. The roots are minus 2 and minus 1. Right, so 2 alpha beta is going to be minus 2. Okay, and then minus of alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is minus 1, so plus 1. Minus 2 and plus 2. Oh, this is going to be plus 2. No. C plus A, right? So minus 3. Okay, so answer has to be minus 1 and minus 2. Option A, अगर मैं देखूं alpha beta तो नहीं हो सकता. 2 into alpha beta. 2 into alpha beta is what? Minus 2. And then minus of alpha plus beta. Minus of alpha plus beta is plus 1. This is not. The answer alpha beta is minus 1 and then minus 2 of. This is also minus 1. Seems to be wrong here. Okay, so I'm confused between B and C. Right, and the roots of this equation. Yeah. How is it possible? Minus 2 equal to 0. So it's have to be minus 3 for me. This is the sum. So the sum of the roots. Sum of the roots is minus 1. That is alpha plus beta is minus 1. Product is also, and product is minus 2. So it's not there. So sum of the roots, no. Sum of the roots minus 2. Sum of the roots is minus 1. So 2 minus 2. Shit, it is taking a lot of time. I mean, see, this is how it happens. Get emotionally stuck in a question. Sum of the roots are 2 equation, 2 to minus 2 and plus 1. So minus 1 and product is 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 plus 1. These are the answer. See, but this happens. You get stuck in a question. Mentally, you get blocked. 2 football players A and B play together for the same team for 12 matches in a particular year, each scoring 2 goals in the first match. For A, the number of goals increases by 1 every alternate match. 2 football players A and B play together. So A and B are playing together for the same team for 12 matches in a particular year, each scoring 2 goals in the first match. Those goals were arranged by for A, the number of goals increases by 1 every alternate match, starting from the second match. And for the matches in between, it remains the same as in the previous match. This part of the goal scoring will start from second match, for A continues till the 12th match. So B, starting with second match increases by 1, right? So it is the same. Then 1 stays the same. Then 1 stays the same. Then 1 stays the same. 1 stays the same. 1 stays the same. कितने matches होने चाहिए? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. B के साथ क्या हो रहा है? For B, the number of goals increases by 2 in the second match, decreases by 1 in the third match, again increases by 2, and decreases by 1, so on. Okay. So 4 minus 1, 3. 5 minus 1, 4. 6 minus 1, 5. And then 7 minus 1, 6. And 8 minus 1, 7. And 9 minus 1, 8, and so on. Okay. 12 matches चलता है. From these 12 matches, for how many matches the number of goals scored by both the players for a particular match the same? 1. No. 2. From these 12 matches, 4 matches. Okay. Then 3, no. 4, yes. 5, no. 6, yes. 7, no. 8, yes. 9, no. 10, yes. And then 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. Guys, give me like a few seconds break. I need to drink some water. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So we were at question number 25th. Okay, we just got this answer. Let's move on to if we put it in high school. Find out the number of matches here. So this is question 1. How many matches are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Happening. Answer is 6. See what we do in rush. And this is a very, very common mistake in PETA questions I just did. And I feel stupid doing this mistake. Right. Here I counted 13 matches and I marked the answer accordingly. The answer is 1 less than what I actually marked. What I found out. 23rd question. The 3 distinct dice are rolled at random was probably at least one of the dice shows 5 given. 5 given, the sum of the counts in the 3 dice is equal to 12. So denominator में क्या आएगा? 3 dice का sum है 12. 6 plus 3 plus 3. How many ways can we do this? 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial. 3 ways. Then you can have something like 6 plus 4 plus 2. This can be done as in 6 ways. Then you can have something like 6 ho gaya, 3 ho gaya, 6 plus 5 plus 1. This can be done in 6 ways. Then you can you have more 6s? 6 plus 5 plus 1. No. So this will be now 5 plus 5 plus 2. This can be done in 3 ways. Then 5 plus 6 to ho chuka hai, 5 plus 4, 9 plus 3. It's going to be 6 ways. Then 5 plus 3 ho gaya, 5 plus 4, 5 plus 3, 8. Okay, that is also done. Then what else? 4 plus 4 plus 4 is also one case, right? Then 4 plus 3 plus 5 has been taken care of already. Then I think these are all the cases. So 9, 9, 18, 24, 25. And total favorable are 1, 2, and then 3. Favorable are 9, 15. 15 upon 25 is 3 upon 5 has to be my answer, which is my option C. Probability question seemed, I'd say, a little not difficult, but a little challenging at first, considering there had to be a lot of cases, but turned out to be easy. Next, a dairy farm owner removes 10 liters of milk from a milk that containing 50 liters of pure milk. Okay, see how I attempt mixture questions. 50 liter इसमें से 10 liter निकाला. ठीक है, adds an equal quantity of distilled water to it and sells it to the milk wholesaler. Dairy farm owner, फिर आया milk wholesaler. The milk wholesaler removes 10 liters of mixture, adds an equal quantity of distilled water to it, and sells it to the local dairy owner. Okay, so 40 liter pure milk में सबसे पहले मैंने 10 liter पानी डाला. So this is volume is 4:1. The concentration is going to be 1:4. Like 1 parts away from this 100% milk and 0.4 parts away from this. So that's 80%. Now this 80% milk of 40 liters, मैं मैंने फिर से 10 liter पानी डाला. Right, volume is again 4:1. Concentration is again 1:4. 5 में divide कर देंगे. 80 upon 5 is 16. 1 parts away. So this is only 64. So I'm looking at 64% of milk now, 50 liters. Okay. और मेरे पास कहाँ पे पहुंच गया and sell it to the local dairy owner. Dairy owner के पास पहुंच गया. Started off with dairy farm owner, sold it to wholesaler. Now I'm at dairy owner. Dairy owner has 50 liters of 64% milk. The local dairy owner pours the contents of the milk can into a dairy container which already contained 40-liter mixture of milk and distilled water costing rupees 22.5 per liter. If the cost of pure milk is 25 and that of distilled water is 15 per liter, what is the quantity of pure milk in the local dairy container? Oh, okay, so minus 64% milk को डाला है, just 50 liters. Okay. Dairy unit which already contained 40 liter of mixture. 40 liter of mixture है milk and water का in some ratio, so that I'm selling it at 22.5. And milk is 25 and that is 15. So that's like 1:1:3 की ratio, 3:1 would be my milk. So that means इसमें 3/1, 3/4 is my milk. So 75% milk is what I'm talking about. Right. What is the quantity of pure milk in the local dairy container at the moment? Local dairy container. 3:1. Okay, when I mix them, no, I can't mix them both. What is the quantity of pure milk? Okay, so now of the 70 liters, इसमें से कितना milk बचेगा मेरे पास? Okay, so this is volume is 5:4. The concentration is going to be 4:5. 9 में divide करूँगा मैं इसको 4 parts away. So this is going to be 68. 75 and so 3 and 4, it has to be 75. So this is going to be 68 point something, say around 69. Okay, what is the quantity of pure milk in the? Okay, 69 liters. I mean, of 90 liters, right? So one reduce from 63 point something, closest 62. Square sheet of paper, round 3. A and B started running from a common point. Okay, here's the question. Well, let's read. In opposite direction, initial speeds of A and B were this. After each hour, A increased his speed by 10%. After each half an hour, B decreased his speed by 10%. Okay. How much distance A travels? So A, after every hour, some speed change is happening there. After. Okay, got it. I know. I think round 3. मेहनत लगेगी इसमें. Then answer the question depending on each other. Some real two real numbers. Round 3. Question number 13 we have reached. Question number 12. Machines A and B together produce 1680 components in 8 hours. Okay, ये कर सकते हैं time and work का question है. A and B together जब काम करने बैठते हैं, they are producing 1680 components. 1680 components in 8 hours. So that is like 210 components per hour. Key efficiency. When they're working together, machine A produces one component in 0.66 minutes. Okay, 0.66 minutes में one component. तो अगर मैं इसको 3 से multiply कर दूं, that means 2 minutes में 3 components, right? That means into अगर मैं इसको 30 कर दूं, 60 minutes आ जाएगा. 1 hour में it produces 90 components. So जब A और B दोनों मिलकर 210 produce कर रहे थे, A was actually producing 90 and rest 120 was created by B. Okay. In which hour will both the machines finish the assignment of 1000 components given that machine A works first and both the machines work alternately, each time only for 1 hour. Okay. 8 machine A is working first. So इसने 90 बनाए, इसने 120 बनाए. Okay. मिलकर दोनों ने 210 बनाए 2 घंटे में. Because now they are working alternately. 210 into 4 कर दूंगा मैं. I'll come up to 840. Okay. 840 बन चुकी हैं 8 घंटे में. 9th hour में मेरे पास 840. Okay, 10th hour is the answer. Okay, Ramesh and Suresh are told to select numbers for a game. Ramesh selects integers from 1 to 300 one by one. Suresh always selects a number which is the product of the digits of the number selected by Ramesh. Now Ramesh is told to multiply his number by 20 and divide the result by 9. So it's just to add 3, 4, how many numbers? Counting का सवाल है. It's going to take some effort later. ये बहुत सारे numbers हैं. Round 3 में check करेंगे इसको. So question number 3. A man initially invests rupees 12,000 with the bank at 20% compound interest per annum for 5 years. Interest compound annually. After 5 years, he uses this money. Okay, compound interest लगाया मैंने. Formula लग जाएगा, including okay to buy a car. जो मेरा पैसा बन गया 5 साल बाद उससे मैंने गाड़ी खरीदी जो 10% per annum पे depreciate हुई. 2 साल के बाद after buying the car, he sells his car for the amount he initially invested with the bank. Okay, तो loss bear किया होगा उसने. By what percent the price at which he sold his car greater than equal to depreciation value? First of all, absolutely he has borne loss, right? So A and D are out of the picture. A and D options nahi hai mere answers. Two possible answers are B and C. Now we have to figure out which one is it. We cannot avoid the calculation. Okay, we'll have to do it. So 12,000 की investment करी मैंने कितने में 20% compound interest plus 1.2 for how many years? 5 years. Okay, इस पैसे को उठाया मैंने and I've used this money to buy a car. Now this money is getting depreciated by 10%, so 0.9 of this, and after 2 years I sold it. So this, whatever this money is, and I sold it at 12,000 rupees. I have to find out ये कितने कम percentage value में बेची है. Okay, so this is the calculation I have to do. 1.2 risk for 5, 0.9. Okay, so this is 0.81. 1.2 risk for 5. Calculator use करना पड़ेगा. 1.2 into 1.2 into 1.2 into 1.2 into 1.2 gives me what? 2.48832. Okay, so this is actually 2.48832. And this is 12,000. मेहनत वाला सवाल है और कुछ भी नहीं है. So this is multiplied by, इसमें भी calculator use कर लेते हैं, multiplied by 12,000. 1000 is equal to multiplied by 0.81. Okay, so 24,186 रुपए की वैल्यू थी गाड़ी की. 24,186. Okay, 186 रुपए मेरे की वैल्यू थी गाड़ी की आफ्टर डेप्रिसिएशन एंड ऑल, लेकिन उन्होंने बेची 12,000 रुपए में, तो मैंने लॉस लिया 12,186 का. कितने पे? 24,186. So very close to 50%. Right? More than 50%. Answer is C. Question number 2. Answer the questions independently of each other. Log 3AB. Okay, I personally like log questions for the 10th question and see where I go. If log 3AB is equal to 3, that means log 3AB is equal to 3. ठीक है, ऐसा कुछ हुआ होगा. That means AB is equal to 927. And then log 3. Oh, okay. I think इसमें okay. चलो ये करके देखते हैं. Log 3A by B is equal to 2. That means log 3, 3, 2. ठीक है. So A by B is equal to 3 is a 9. So A is equal to 9B. And AB is equal to 27. If A is 9B into B is equal to 27, that means B square is equal to 93. B is equal to root 3. If B is equal to root 3, that means A is equal to 9 root 3. क्या निकालना है? The value of A plus B upon AB. Okay. 9 root 3 plus root 3 upon 9 root 3 into root 3. So this is 10 root 3 upon 9 into 3. Option देखते हैं. 10 root 3 over 9 into 3. Option C. Root 3 से ये root 3 create कर देगा यहाँ पे. So this becomes 10 upon 9 root 3, which is my option C. Got it. So log के questions again, they seem to be very difficult but are very easy. How many questions are in red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 questions. Okay, 34. We are like at 25 now. This, let's see, let's go back here. इसको मैं नहीं solve करूँगा. I think we'll have to leave this question. इसको मैं नहीं solve करूँगा. 31 को we'll have to leave this. 29th. This seemed to be easy. We should do this question. If DC is the diameter of a circle, right, chord AD is perpendicular. Chord AD is, कहीं पे फंस गए थे हम. अब देखते हैं. If DAB is 30 degree, DAB, this is 30 degree. First of all, this is 30, then this is also 30. And this is 60. Okay. This will be also 30. And this will be, 60. And this will be 120. So this will be 60. This is perpendicular. Right. आगे क्या था? AD is 12. So AD is 12. So this is 6. Okay. 30, 60, 90 का rule बन गया ये. Find the distance of chord AB from the center. So this is what I have to find out. If this is 60, this will be 120, this will be 60, this will be 30. Okay, so this is my perpendicular base, that is perpendicular 6 upon base. This base is what I have to find out, is equal to my tan 60 degree. Tan 60 is root 3. So V is equal to 6 upon root 3. 6 upon root 3 means 3. 2 root 3 has to be my answer. Okay. Again, we did something wrong here. Perpendicular 60, 120. Right, perpendicular upon base. Radius is something we don't have, so tan 60. Right. So B is equal to my 6 upon tan 60. 6 upon tan 60. Tan 60 is going to be my root 3. Right. But if I put the value, it is asking me what intervals are using the version keyword. We will find the distance of chord AB from the center. The distance of chord AB from the center should be this distance only. It's not coming out to be numeric. Right, so tan 60 is root 3. 6 upon B. B is equal to 6 upon root 3 is equal to root 3. 2 root 3 here. So 2 into 1.732. Let's try to put this decimal value. 3.464. क्या करना है? As an integer, 3.464. Let's see. चलो. 3.5. So let's put it as 4. थोड़ी confusion है यहाँ पे. I would say, since it's a theta question, I'm still going ahead with entering the value. Find the approximate sum of the lengths of all diagonals. Let's just leave it for now. Let's also leave. Let's do this TSD question. A and B start running. Okay, we have 4 minutes. A and B start running from a common point P on a circle track of radius 7 kilometer. A and B यहाँ से निकले. Circle track of 7 kilometer in opposite directions. So ये यहाँ पे निकला. Okay. तो कहीं ना कहीं मिलेंगे. Initial speed of A and B are over 11 kilometers per hour. So circumference पे travel करना 2 pi r. 2 into 22 by 7 into 7. 44 kilometers इनको travel करना है. Okay. Easy so far. A का speed है 11 और उसका है 22. Okay. After each hour, A increases his speed by 10%, and after each half an hour, B decreases speed by 10%. How much distance did A travel when A and B met for the first time? Okay. So आधे घंटे में A ने कितना cover करा होगा? कितना किलोमीटर था A की speed? So it will be 5.5 plus इसका B का half an hour के बाद डिक्रीज करता है तो इसका होगा 11. So 16.5 cover हो गया अभी तक. Next 30 minutes relative speed would be, the new speed would be, is speed by 10%. This is going to be 12.1 kilometer per hour. Right, so half. So 6.5 plus B decreases speed by 10%. But A speed is going to be the same. It's consistent for 1 hour. So 5.5 plus B decreases the speed by 10%. So B was पहले at 22 now per hour. Now it's around 22 था, 2 से start करेंगे 19.8. 9.8 का half will be 9.9. So 9.9. This is what 15.4. तो लेकिन उन्होंने 16.5 plus 15.4 which is like 31.9 किलोमीटर कवर कर लिया. 44 था. ठीक है, तो 1.5 घंटे बाद मिलेगा. ओके, how much distance did A travel? ओके, अब next half an hour में क्या होगा? अभी तक A travel कर चुका है. 5.5 plus 5.5 which is around 11 किलोमीटर. Answer has to be more than 11 for sure. ठीक है, सारे ऑप्शन more than 11 है. अब next half an hour में मिल जाएंगे क्योंकि अभी कितना कवर करना है? 4 plus 8.1, right? 12.1 कवर करना है. And 16.5 से भी 15.4 हुआ था. तो yes, we will definitely do in this next 30 minutes. Next 30 minutes में क्या होगा? अब उसकी speed increase हो गई है A की by 10%. So now the speed of A is 12.1. 12.1 का half is 6.5. Sorry, 12.1 का half is 6.05. Plus B की speed और 10% इससे कम हो गई है. पहले था वो 22 पे आया 19.8 पे 19.8 से सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे 1.98 which is going to be, so हम मोटा-मोटा को ले लेंगे 17. This is 70 का half. 8.5 we were looking at. Okay, 14 हो गया है तो कवर कर चुकेंगे 30 minutes में. So answer has to be 11 plus 6.05 से कम. 17, I would say around 13, 14 has to be the answer. 19 तो out है, 17 से कम है. 15 will be very close to 17. 13 seems to be the answer. Okay, cool. I think we're done. We don't have time. It's 40 seconds now. Is there anything? That's easy. We have to find approximate sum of the lengths of the diagonals of all of a regular hexagon. Having length of each side as 10 centimeter. No. Leave it be. Okay. We're done. Let's see what the status is. 13 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 questions we have left. That's like 27 questions we have attempted. I would say maximum 1 or 2 should be incorrect. 2 would be a big number, but let's see. No, 2 is possible because that decimal wala. So 2, 3. I would say 1, 2 guess मारे थे हमने. Calculative guesses. And yeah, 2 should be 8 or 3. 4 गलत हुआ है. 3 गलत हुआ है. Right. 71. Okay. Cool. So accuracy is bad, 90%. We attempted 27 questions. Correct are 24. So 3 wrong. Right. Okay. वो -1 से था एक थीटा question wrong हुआ हुआ मेरा. Okay. Let's go back and check what happened. Percentile नहीं आता इसमें. 71, which is a good number. I'd say my aim was to score like 65 to 75 के बीच में. 71 seems to be pretty good. Okay, this is after. Let's go to sectional tests. Let's see. कौन-कौन से गलत हुए हैं? Check this out, guys. Question number 6. ये 5 फ्रेंड्स से और टॉफी वाला क्वेश्चन. ओके, ये गलत हुआ है. आंसर क्या है? 24. Okay, anyways, we'll check this out later. Then A and B start running from a common point, a circular track. Okay. Yeah, मेरे को मार्क करके लग रही था. I'm sure answer is 15.9. Let's see. Yeah, 15.9. मेरी assumption गलत हो गई यहाँ पे, which was that answer will be very much less than 17.5. And 15.9 is actually not very close to 17.5. This should have been the answer. I would say, this for a moment, I thought that, it could be the answer, but I never cross-checked because of the time constant. My bad. So I would say this is a silly mistake that I did. We solved it, almost reached towards the end, but uske baad mark karne mein, approximation mein, we did a mistake. Oh, there you go. Geometry ka question. We were expecting this to be wrong. Answer kya hai iska? Let's check this out. Your answer, show answer. Okay, close. We'll see later what happened here. Okay, cool. So this was it, guys. I hope मजा आया देखकर, कुछ समझ में आया तुम्हें कि कैसे attention span होना चाहिए, कैसे focus करना चाहिए, कैसे question को पढ़ना चाहिए. Now, considering the kind of practice I've done, when I'm reading the question, I know what is coming next, right? Because CAT mein, you can still expect some unique questions. Is mock mein, unique questions were there and we left them. More difficult lag rahe the hame, right? And I'm at that level where I can start predicting, what is that I can expect next, right? So this is the kind of level